Everybody, welcome to Quarter Inch Seam. I have 2 pairs of glasses today. Earlier today I couldn't find any. Now you watch. I'll leave this one in here and we'll end up with 8 pairs of glasses in this room and nothing anywhere else in the house. Happy Thursday! You're not going to believe what I have to show you later. You're not. So you gotta stay all the way to the end. You're gonna die. It's fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, yesterday we mastered 4 at a time flying geese, which I thought was pretty cool. Once my brain kind of clicked into it, I was down with it. Get down with it. Wrong song. Okay, anyway, whatever. But I want to finish those 1, 2, 3, 4.5, and I need an extra inch, 4.5. So I need, let's see, and what are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5, which is what I need, but you're only 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So I need to add an inch there and an inch on 2 sides there. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I am so desperately, if anything else goes wrong or off on this quilt, we're gonna have big problems because the background fabric, like I have nothing left. I've got nothing left. So we just really have to be careful, Angela. No more horsing around. So what I'm gonna do to cheat a bit is I need 2 more. Yeah, I think 2 more. 5.5-inch squares for the flying geese. And then that border will be done. And we can start putting it together. And that's what we're going to do today. And then tomorrow, I think, where is it? Tomorrow, basket 4. I was looking at this basket 4. Maybe. We'll see. It's got a lot. I mean, not really. It's not really that bad. So maybe we'll do that from our sampler. I was looking through this last night, but I didn't see. Let's not, Angela, don't get distracted. Focus on the day. Focus on the day. Oh my god, and I already did it. I already messed up. Ay. Angela! Okay. Oh my God. If this thing actually works, if this square actually works. Holy cow. So, oh, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. If you know another quilting group that would get a kick out of all of us, have them come over. Have them stop by. I'm just functioning at I don't know, like 80% right now. I don't know why. I'm just, I don't know. Maybe it's the heat. Let's just hope it's the heat, because I just don't even. Okay, if I need this to be 5.5, I mean 5, yeah, 5.5. 5.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And a quarter. No, and a half. Okay, let's just do this, and then we'll trim it. Do you find some days where you're just like, the bigger stuff I seem to have some grasp on. Like, there are certain bigger things right now that I do have my finger on. But there are some of the more minute things that I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like I'm either dropping the ball or I'm fumbling the ball or I don't know what. Do you ever have days like that? That's my day. Just weird. I don't know, my brain's not connected all the way. Okay, so now we'll just cut this puppy at 5.5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, now we're cooking. Oh, sorry. Now we're cooking. All right, so 5.5. Count it again. 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, right there. 5.5. Okay, and now, well, that's fantastic because that looks crooked to me, but it's not. So there we go. Now we're going to put this down here so that we can have 5.5 in the other direction. Okay, all this to make one square. Okay, there. Here. This is what happens when you only buy a yard of fabric. Don't be like that. Don't. I thought the timer stopped. Okay, so there's this. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. So right there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, and everybody will be happy. Right there. I didn't make chicken, basically chicken parm last night. And I'll tell you why. All right, so there's one. Now, let's just see how many of these things we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we do need 2. Of course we do. All right, so here's a 4.5. Right? Yeah, 4.5. And now we're going to add a little bit on this way. I have found, though, that quite often when you're feeling a little discombobulated, most of the time, my problem is I feel like it all has to be done right now. I think that it all has to be done, and it's quite possible it does all need to be done right now, but it can't be. Right? We all understand that it can't all be done right now, and so it's very hard to just stop and say, I'm not going to do that right now. It's hard to prioritize the list. It's hard in your sewing room, it's hard in your life, it's hard in your work, but that's what you have to do. You just have to say, you know what? I can't do all of that right now. 2, 3, 4.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And I've not been feeling, I don't know, I've just felt kind of blah lately. I think it's this heat. And I am trying to slow the iced coffee down. Too much iced coffee. And I'm also, hang on, let me sew this one on. Hi, Minnie. Hi. Do you want to say hello? Hi, Minnie. All right, let's sew this one on. And now let's cut this one and then we'll be done. Okay, oh thank goodness. Whew. See, like this was just, when I sat down here, was throwing my brain completely off. And so you just have to stop, do this one thing, focus on this one thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. And then you can move on to the next. So easy to get overwhelmed. So easy to get overwhelmed. Okay, shall we make 2 more flying geese? Actually, 8 more flying geese. All right, let's do, I got you one of these. I got you one of these. Oh, I didn't cut any more of these. Holy cow. Oh, man. I went to, I did go to CVS last night. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like this. Okay, we'll do that one together. I did go to CVS last night, and ours closes at 8 o'clock. And for our area, I mean, that we used to have about 17 CVS's, and then they closed a whole bunch of them, and so we only have maybe 2, I think, left. kind of on opposite ends of town. So this one, especially during the day, if you need a prescription filled, bring a book. But in the evening, because it closes so early, and because we live in a community that has a lot of over 55ers, at 7 o'clock, it's dead. At 9 o'clock, all the grocery stores are closed. At 9 o'clock, everything's closed. Chipotle's open till 11. That's it. But if you walk into Chipotle, we did it the other night. We were, I don't remember why it was so late, but it was very late. Oh, I know what it was. We went grocery shopping on Friday night. Can I just tell you, I have so much fun doing grocery shopping. Like once a month we go together, right? We do a big haul. I hate that word. We do a big grocery shop once a month. And then $3.25. And then the rest of the weeks, sorry, 1 second. The rest of the weeks, you know, I just do fill-in stuff. I think I've talked about this before. So when we go, it's a pretty good haul. $3.25. But I love going with him. I do. It's fun. We end up having fun. And yeah. By the time we got out of there, it was late, and so we got Chipotle. And the problem with you go in a town where everything is asleep already, and you go to Chipotle at like 10:30 or 10 o'clock, they look at you like, you want food? Yeah, I do. Okay, and then one of this, and I need one more of this. Okay. We're starting to make progress. I had all my cuts for somehow, and I thought I was really careful on this thing, were off. Okay, so there's one set of 4. Now, let's do, I'm not gonna have enough. Okay. We'll do this. Oh, I did use this as a solid. Yeah, we'll do it with this. Kind of the last little bits. All right, so don't forget 1, 2, 3.25. Don't forget to post your finished projects on the YouTube page. And I mentioned, somebody else had asked me, somebody had asked, I don't know if it was for the Facebook page or for the YouTube channel, but for the YouTube channel, you have to have you have to be logged into YouTube. Okay? So you got to be logged in. 1, 2, 3.25. And then you need to, then you have to go to posts. Click on community, go to posts, and it'll open up your camera or your photos. So you can choose to either take a picture and then it'll post it, or you can go to your photos and select something that you've already taken a picture of. And then on the Facebook page, go to 1/4 inch seam. If you type in 1/4 inch seam, you'll see our logo, which is me in a ring with my blue floppy hat on. And once you do that, then you'll go to the page, and once you click on 1/4 inch seam and go to the actual page, you can't just click on a video, you've got to actually go to the page. Go to the page and you'll see the very first where it says highlighted or spotlighted. It's the very first post that you see on the page. You tap on that and you can just add your photo there. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up or a like. Okay. And the reason you want to do that, the reason you want to do that is because at the end of the month, every month, we randomly select somebody who's posted their project, do a raffle, and you get a very special prize. And if you stay, if you stay till the end today, you're going to see the prize. Okay, now we're on. Okay. I really do like this method. My brain has no idea how it works, but I don't care. It's just amazing that it works and somebody figured it out. Okay. Slice down there. Okay. Get rid of you. Put you down. Makes it a little bit easier if you just do this. Okay. Now you. Okay. Down we go. And again. Okay. So, what are you doing this weekend? We are going to this little town. And it's called Barberville because we need a fountain for the front garden. The reason we need a fountain for the front garden is because all the birds are complaining. We got a very cute little bird bath for outside for the back. And it sits right off my office. And Steve wanted to put a fountain back there, but I really wanted just a little simple bird bath. I just really did. And I love to, now, the jury's out a little bit because you got to keep it clean, which can be some work. And unfortunately, it's a little too much in the sun, and so it does get some, you know, ugh. So I'm cleaning. I do end up having to brush it out and clean it a lot. But do I love my husband for getting me this super adorable bird bath, because I sit at my desk in the mornings and I watch the little birdies will come by, obviously, drink, have a bath. And then in the afternoon when they think no one's watching, the big blackbirds come by and they sit up there and they have a drink and a little bit of a bath. And then when they really, really think nobody's watching, the squirrels come by. Yeah. Is that it? Did I do all four? Yeah. And the squirrels get in there and they run around the top, and it's just adorable. It's just adorable. Love it, love it, love it. Anyway. For the front, we really need a fountain that would move the water, and we won't have to worry as much about it. And we thought we had found one we really liked. We found one that was acceptable, and that was just a few $100s. Then we found one we really liked. That was almost a few $1,000s. Well, Barberville, which is this really cool town, has this really cool outdoor everything business. It's just outdoor everything. Pottery, fountains, planters, pots, swings, you name it. Little tiles. It's pretty amazing. And so we are thinking that we're going to have some good success there tomorrow. Just because they have so much stuff, and they have pretty decent prices on a lot of it. We had gone there on the way back from the Daytona Quilt Show last year, 2 years ago. And so that's what gave us the idea. Yes, dear. Yes, Minnie? What do you want, Minnie? What's the matter? Oh, what's the matter? Where's Dad? Is he sitting outside? Amazingly enough, even having to piece together those 5.5-inch squares, it worked. Like a charm. Like a charm. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're all done. Yesterday when I sat down here and I realized that I only had 8 done, I thought, oh my gosh, this is going to take me it's going to take me days just to finish the flying geese. Originally, because this pattern has so many flying geese on it, I thought I'm just going to do a solid border. Yeah. Not gonna lie. Didn't think that was going to be happening. And this method, so I'm not a master by any means. In fact, some of you taught me on our Sunday Live last week. But there are great tutorials on YouTube or however you consume stuff. And super easy. It's really very, very easy. And guys, for somebody who still hasn't mastered the Ohio Star and those stupid weirdo half square triangles that I still have to get done. You know, for me, it's got to be really easy. Okay, last one. Ha! Number 28. Isn't that funny? Isn't that the funny thing about sewing or quilting is, or any hobby, maybe, I don't know. I find it with crochet too. As much as you love it, sometimes you get to a point where you're like, if I have to make one more flying goose, somebody's gonna get goosed. And yet, we love it. Okay, so now, $27 and $28. Now we gotta size these up. So, we'll get those sized up. However, I told you there was a special surprise, and there is. I've been drinking too much, not too much water, too much ice. You're not supposed to chew ice, but I have been chewing some ice. And, you know, sucking on too much ice. And I think I end up consuming more water. I don't know, I get this like waterlogged feeling. What does that have to do with anything? Absolutely nothing. Moving on. So you guys know that for my birthday this year, going on 30 years that we have known each other, been together, Steve and I got married. And he's absolutely still my 100% best friend. There's nobody I want to tell things more to, like when something happens, good or bad, than him. And there's nobody that treats me as wonderfully as he does and as he has for so long. So I love him. And today he surprised me again. So the mail came, and there was this box that I thought was stuff for his lighting outside. Oh my gosh. And it says on the box, custom made. And I never saw that. I never saw it until just now. Angela, you dope. So I put this box on the counter, and when he got home this morning, I said, oh, there's a package for you on the counter. So he said, oh, okay. And then I went back to work, blah, blah, blah. And when I came out a little while longer, he said, open the box. Okay, I'm going to open the box. So I opened the box. And this is going to be our 100% special gift for the winner for the raffle winner. Whoever posts, you have to post your completed project, whatever it is. If you make a napkin, post it. We want to celebrate you and whatever you create. So if you make a napkin, or if you make a, a blue ribbon quilt, a blue ribbon worthy quilt, or anything in between, post it on the Facebook page, post it on the YouTube page. If you post it on both, you get 2 tickets in the hopper. If you post it on one, you get 1 ticket in the hopper. At the end of the month, every month, we will draw a name. So if you get 2 chances, you have more, right? So, and you can post as many times as you want, okay? We will pull a winner, and the winner will get their very own 1/4-inch seam mug. Is that adorable? You ordered this. Oh my gosh, I am absolutely in love with it. I love it. And it's a tall mug. It's not a super short mug like you would get like from a giveaway or something like that. It is a tall mug, so it holds a nice big, and it's got a huge handle on it. And it says 1/4 inch seam. And there's me! So, don't forget, post your projects, because I cannot wait to give away one of these at the end of the month from here on out. So if you want to win a mug, be sure to post your projects. And to my wonderful husband, thank you. I love you. These are fantastic. They're just so adorable. Okay, that's it for today, folks. And I'm afraid to leave it in here, so I'm putting it back in the styrofoam in the box because I don't want it to break. Have a fantastic evening. Have a fabulous morning tomorrow. Please remember, only a 1/4 inch seam. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.